A major league pitcher is approached by one of his coaches.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Rick. And getting his final warm-up tosses in, the starter who they'll be up against, as you see his totals there on the right side of your screen. Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Second and 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive. They're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
Right side. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, you get ahead of the leadoff batter 0-2. Then you give up a base hit 0-2. Not the way you draw it up. He's going to have to figure out a pitch to put guys away, or this will be a short outing for him.
Digging in now, Trent Servone. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
I got 3-2.
A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Alfonso. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Alfonso.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. None out. Runners at first and second. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, the key here, Matt, is clearly execute. They got to catch the ball, and if you get an opportunity to hit and run, you got to do that on the offensive side. This is the type of team that has to generate and make their own things happen in order to force mistakes on the other team.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Softly on a line to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Throw into third. And they'll get the man at third here at least. But in the interim, a run has come in to score. Now at the plate, Robbie McGee hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
Down here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Hey, here we go. Take the easy way.
Six. Catcher.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He'll check in here at 277. 3 homers and 21 driven in. Fouled straight back.
Hey, we got 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
That's
Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's a high pop-up. Molina is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, Kevin Rodriguez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Here it comes. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, nobody gone now.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Now at the plate, Dan Daly. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, one away. One away.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, Matt, another base hit, but you know what was impressive? The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
In now, Peter McNamee. Now a bunt attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
2 out here and a runner at second.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Nope.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Hey, strike him out. Clutch up right here.
Here's the 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Striding in, Darren James.
Pitcher. Darren.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Oh, work it ahead. Get a good pitch right here. Here we go.
Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hey, Jar, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And he misses there, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McGee will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs strand 1. We've played 2 full innings, and we are tied 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Servone. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alfonso 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Ramon Acosta. Has the changeup to him, drops in there for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Larson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Robbie McGee. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Easy out, plays it first.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Up next for the
Standing in now, Kevin Plawecki. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip.
One down. Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And the fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So striding forward now, Kevin Rodriguez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
And Daly.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom, base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Get ahead, stay ahead right here.
Now batting. Pitcher.
Into the box now, Peter McNamee, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Two outs here.
The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. On to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1.
Hey, let it fly.
Standing in, Darren James comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McGee on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Quinlan rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Ready once again, Rico Molina. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Rico Molina.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Hey,
Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kike Hernandez.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he's holding down the top spot in the circuit here for the month of June.
The batter, number 4.
Standing in,
baseman,
Trent Servone. He's
Servone.
0 for 1 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
2-0 now.
One out now.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Come on, guys.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats, foul.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So coming to the plate, Alfonso. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-1. Digging in once again, Ramon Acosta, due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Back up the. Oh, no, that got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Ready for another chance? Robbie McGee, a hit in 2 tries so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard but foul.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now, that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. So striding in, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled back. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll hit off the ivy out there. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home, and not in time as the second run scores.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Now here's Mike Scioscia making his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen. 12-2 the final score in this ball game. The New York Mets brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Peter McNamee earned his 5th win of the year. Darren.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.